Hi everybody, this is Shadowrun Returns. I got this game about a little over 2 years ago. I think I got it for dirt cheap. Alright, Dead Man Switch, what's that? Um, Requires game version 1 for hire and the urban sprawls. Alright, launch campaign. I'm, uh, I'm someone who just wants the experience. I don't want the headaches. Go with male. Human. Power fist, no. Space dudes. That'll do. Continue. Oh, available karma, huh? Pistol, SMG, dodge, strength, throwing weapons, intelligence. Definitely want that. Drone control. Already won for that. Spell casting, chai casting. Oh my goodness. Conjuring, spirit control. No idea. Um, I'm normally a ranged dude anyway. Let's be skilled up and all of that. Etiquette is about knowing how to behave in various social situations. We'll go with a Shadowrunner, I guess. Mini runners are street name handle. Pickles. Do 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 do. Slip the paper with your bank balance. Your computer, state of the art, 2050. Your notebook, calendar, contacts, that kind of thing. View your list of contacts. Dead, dead, missing. This goes on. All the other dead urns are just plain dead. View your personal calendar, nothing. Put it down, I guess. That's my phone. Where is it? Screen leaps to life, making you squint, gets brightest. Okay, hey buddy, hey giggles. Shouldn't have given you my comm code, gonk. You're zoned. You're zoned. Oh, other side of the conversation, I'm not really here. Just for a reason for this vid, someone finally kicked me. I'm dead. I probably had it coming. When you're an unsavory character like myself, you tend to associate with other unsavory characters who often partake in unsavory behaviors, like you, for example. So am I dead? Who knows? Probably my fault. Sam Watts. I wonder where you are right now. I bet you had a big payday and you're living high on the hog somewhere. Well, from the looks of this place, I don't think so. Some of us are born winners. Yeah. Hey, you remember that run Kiko run when things went to hell when we lost Dode? Or that makeshift saloon on docks afterward? It really had you come back. Okay, good. That's a name you haven't heard in a long time. 3 years ago, a makeshift bar on Seattle docks. The night Dowd went down. Okay, I'm going to let you guys read that for yourselves. Never saw anybody die like that before, idiot. Shakes his head. I hate this friggin' city, Pickles. It's wet and the rain feels like acid. I want out of here. We wait for the money. Sam's a good guy and he can hold his own fight, but he's been hitting bottle pretty good lately. Never on a run so far, but he needs watching. Smell funny to you? That run went sideways 9 ways to Sunday. Now the fixer is late. Hell yeah, it smells funny. Okay. Cut direct, Sam. We both know why Dowd went down, and it wasn't for Fixer or some other paranoid dream, chip dream of yours. Been waiting for this all night. New Larry something. New Larry has something he wants to say, don't you, Larry? Go ahead, spill it. You were sloppy. Sloppy, you think? I'm sloppy. Bobby, nada. You've been drinking, Sam. On the run? No, not a drop. Not today, not ever. Something dawns on me. He leans into New Larry, amused and dangerous. We were set up and he knows it, don't you, Larry? What was that call you made before we hit Rainbraku? How come you couldn't keep the guy before you unloaded on Dowd? I've seen you fling a lightning bolt, son. He should have been burned. Toast alive, okay? New Larry checks his watch, licks his lips, looks over his shoulder at the darkness. He's looking for someone that's not the fixer. Okay, I can see where he's going. You chummers are damaged. I'm out. And it's where I can see them, asshole. He stops and a smile slowly appears on his face. What? You gonna take my gun away, Pickles? You know I don't need one. We've got incoming. New Larry relaxed and throws you a dark eating grin. Or a Drek eating grin. Looks like my new friends are finally here. They're gonna take that hard drive off your corpse, buddy. We should choose our friends more carefully, Pickles. Mine either. I'll shoot him. Ooh, that hurt. Okay, show the help. And that's how you're going to help me. Left mouse button stuff to move characters, zoom in and out, click and hold to pan camera. Free, able to pan around map. Okay. Objectives. As your bid phone, get a job. What's this do? I don't have any karma. Equipped. Save game. Oh, HD textures. What am I doing here? Alright. What am I supposed to do here? Hold. Holding position. Follow. Hold. No, follow. Oh. There we go. Oh no, we got more. Can we heal him? Actually, I want to bring him over here. Hmm. Good night, Chuck. Holy crap. We got more coming in. Yeah, this is bad, actually. Took care of him. Bring him here. He's gonna die. Oh crap. What's this about? Good, got rid of him. See if we can put a pounding on him. Lower his gun. Hi, Sam. You okay, Sam? That was a hell of a thing. Yeah, we survived it. That's not bad. Part of life, Sam. You know that. You were born for this gig, Pickles. Me, not so much. I think I'm going to hang it up. Find a nice brothel somewhere. Stay drunk until I croak. Saying the last bit I with. Me? I do this. The only life I know. 'Cause I'm tough. And I'm playing on easy. So, there you go. Ah, who am I kidding? I'm not going to outlast you. That's right. 'Cause I'm playing on easy. You're not. That's just the way it is. You stare at Stan's face when you're commenting. Shake off the memory. Focus. I had you back that night, didn't I? Now I'm asking myself, who would care if I die? Who would give a rat's for your tardy endy? Better or worse, your name is at the top of the list. Maybe it's the only name on the list. So I set up a dead man switch to send you this call. I got 100,000 UN insurance policy, payable when you find who creased me. Alive with a conviction or in a body bag with justification. Either works. Contact my law firm, Rogers, Magnet, and McCain. Or Mengert and McCain. When the job is done, they'll know what to do. Turns to who's left. Chat. The camera swivels and shows a well-dressed man sitting next to Sam. Pursuant to Mr. Watt's wishes, Rogers, Mengert, and McCain has installed a secure dedicated phone line so you may contact us directly when the task is complete. You will then begin a verification process. Note that you must also be on a secure landline to access this number. We will not accept transmissions from comlinks or other devices. Sam straightens up, talks seriously first time. Look, Pickles, I've tried a direct life and I probably left a direct corpse. I've hurt people, hurt myself, I don't know. Maybe I just want the last word. Maybe I just want someone to give a crap that sucked air for a while. What do you say? There, might as well do it. Hope you just said yes. Okay, get a job. I got a locator chip slotted in my head these days. If, when my heart stops, it'll activate. That's how you'll find me. See you on the slab. Guess I'll be. Rest in peace, Sam. See you in Seattle. Well, there you go. Yep. Smell of death and decomposition. Over and over, recently parted as a small dwarf, whistling a tune. His broad grin says, I love my job, a little more than you'd want or expect from someone in the chop shop trade. As you approach, he looks up with a lopsided grin. There's something kindly in his eyes, though it might seem a stray reflection of a chrome and surgical tools. Sorry, didn't expect any visitors at this hour, and some asshole at corporate took my receptionist. What can I do for you, sir? Are you the coroner? Coroner. I'm John Ted Dresden, the Oregon Grinders branch manager here. So yeah, that makes me this franchise area's coroner too. And you are? I'm here. Sam once. I'm here looking into his murder. Interesting. Dead man makes for a strange client, but what makes you think he's here? Sam had a locator chip embedded in his skull. I see. Well, you're right. He's here. Not too many people know about the murder yet, though. The press haven't caught wind of it yet. What with it being all the way out here in the Barrens. So, he told me he was dead. The dwarf raised his eyebrows, smile wiping suspicion from his face. Dead man switch, eh? Fascinating. I was working on him earlier. He's over here. He's my second Emerald City Ripper victim. The third was downtown. Ripper, huh? I guess the classics never go out of style. Not my title. That's what the Seattle Press insists on calling the killer. All I know is that, like the original Jack, a Ripper knows how to handle a scalpel. But this one's even more twisted. He or she always removes an internal organ from the victim. What prize? Watt's liver was cleanly cut out. How about the other lucky contestants? The first victim's heart was missing, and the third had his spleen removed. Dresden, get out of here. Sam's body is half covered by a sterile surgical sheet. His face an ashen white, for the first time without a smirk on it. Below the chest there was a small pencil-thin incision covered in dry blood. Beyond that, the corpse is immaculate. It would seem that the killer knew exactly what they wanted from him, and took it. Next to Sam are several plastic envelopes containing evidence found on his body. You can examine evidence through the bag without spoiling it. only see part of the note given the torn off bits and bloodstains. Sam, I feel terrible that we are, that could be argued. We have been, say I'm sorry, see you there, love Jessica. Get the business card. Moving things around, you can make out there's a card from a place called the Seamstress Union. There is something handwritten on the back, but blood has made it illegible. Look at the cred stick. It's a standard cheap but secured cred stick. No way of knowing what's on it. Or what's on it without slotting it. Take the cred stick. You slot the cred stick into your PDA 300 get added to your account. Look at the purple shirt. It's Sam's shirt. Several of the buttons are missing and blood was thoroughly soaked in. The bag sloshes a bit in your hand. Ooh, okay. Put it down. Item picked up. Basic med kit. Oh, cool. I have a feeling I'm going to be needing it. Towering over the diminutive coroner's homicide detective right out of central casting. If you ignore the tusks, pointed ears, and Neanderthal brow, you can smell his cheap aftershave from a mile away. So this is new Ripperbeck. Watts, name familiar? Didn't his mother kill herself a while back? The coroner frowned. So you insisted at the time. Okay, come on, she offed herself. I had it on very good authority. Let's go, Dresden. Give me something to work with here. The Ripper case is my ticket to Lieutenant's badge. I've already posted everything I know. The killer stuns the target with a combination of drugs and magic, then removes a single internal organ while they're still alive. The perpetrator is most likely right-handed with a slim hand that knows its way around a scalpel, has a decent understanding of human and made a human anatomy too. So I'm looking for a whacked-out surgeon. Not necessarily. I don't know any surgeons who still use scalpels anymore. These days it's all done with computer-controlled lasers. Could be anyone from military field surgeon to an antique medicine. I can't pronounce that. You're no damn help, dwarf. The Lone Star detective finally notices you. You notice his superhuman powers of observation. Who the hell are you? Son of your business, Lumpy. Okay, I'm new in town. You're the welcoming committee. If you're new in town, let me be the first to tell you that I run the show. If you get in my way, you'll end up back here on the slab. Looks back at the dwarf. Dresden, get me more. I am putting someone in a cell or a box this week, claiming my promotion. What a jerk. Dresden looks amused. Do you always make friends that easily? I don't do friends. He cocks his head to one side. Be straight with me. You really gonna work for the dead man? You really gonna work? Yeah. Fascinated again. Detective Mikulski isn't interested in anything but Detective Mikulski. He convicted his own mother for another 10 yuan a week in his paycheck. Plus, he's on the take. Just pauses, considering. You have honor after a fashion. I try to honor the dead in my work, so we have that in common. What can I do to help you? One organ cell for a whole healthy body can be worth a bunch of yuan, but individual organs not worth as much anymore. What with all the synth and cyber stuff on the market these days, organ grinders only deals in recently deceased. There's plenty of other chop shops that aren't as picky though, and they don't care where the bodies come from either. Well, Sam's mother. The official report is that she committed suicide about a year ago. My name is on the report, but my actual findings left some doubts. I can't say that it wasn't suicide, but there was unusual bruises on her upper arms. She didn't use her dominant hand to pull the trigger. I was told to drop it, so I dropped it. Oh, okay. So Dicky Doo there has something to do with this somewhere along the line. On the take, who's paying to hold his... Okay. Who still uses scalpels up here? It's a nearby club in the Barrens that attracts lowlifes. You probably like it. Me, I'm not really outgoing type. Always too much. Or going out type. Always too much to be done around here. Plus the dead are just easier to get along with. On the take, who's paying and holding his leash? That's who okay. I don't know, but someone with some major pull has been looking out for McCloskey's career. Or McCloskey's career. And wallet. Who still uses scalpels? Doctors still learn how to use them in their first year of medical school, as do coroners. But neither profession uses them much anymore. It's possible some of the slimier chop shops still use scalpels, I suppose, but I wouldn't know where to look. I just need to know one more thing. Where was Sam killed? Okay. Dresden looks up at you intently before speaking. You know, I might be able to do you one better. Why don't you poke around those body lockers in the back and see if you find anything useful? Okay, I'll do that. Do you know where the murder site is or not? There's nothing. A sly smile across his face as he backs to turn and work whistling. So he wants me to go back in here. Is it here that he wants me to go, or? Oh, back here. Picked up an item. A dock wagon trauma kit. Basic med kit. Let's go over here. The cold storage drawer was labeled John Doe, but the internal thermostat is set to 21 degrees Celsius. Open the drawer. The cold storage drawer opens to reveal the fully clothed body of a man, arms folded across his chest. In addition to sporting some of the brightest orange hair you've ever seen, the body seems to be in very good condition. Whoa, easy there. What the heck? In one quick move, he jumps out from the drawer and stands before you. For someone who just woke up in a morgue locker, he seems unfazed and pretty well put together. You spot a data jack drilled into his temples and some shamanistic tattoos peeking above his collar. An interesting combination. I told John to wake me up at 6 in the morning. Is it 6 yet? Doesn't feel like 6 yet. Sorry, didn't expect you to be so alive. Yeah, Dresden thinks he's pretty funny. You're not the first person who's pulled this one on. Well, so much for a good night's sleep. On the plus side, I notice you haven't killed me yet, so that's good. If you aren't after me, then what's your story? Latest Ripper victim. Sam, glad somebody cares. We used to drink together every now and then over at the Union. Decent enough guy, always in trouble over something or other, though. Jake yells toward the other side of the room. John, is this guy cool? Yep, he's on the level, working for Sam, believe it or not. Some sort of dead man switch. I thought you could help him out, maybe even stop moping around the shop all day. Thanks for volunteering me. He pauses, might be sizing you up, but it's hard to tell behind those shades. Alright then, name's Jake, and you are? Call me Pickles. Nice to meet you. Well, sounds like you're taking a dive to the deep end here. John's right, I might be able to help you out. I was with Sam the other night, the night of the murder, poor guy. He was hanging at the Seamstress Union that night, tripped out and rowdy. I've been laying low there for a few days after a bad run. Miss Buta asked me to throw Sam out, so I did, but out in the alley, some gangers got the jump on me. Damn, maybe I need some soy calf after that? John, could you grab me a cup? Get your own damn cup. My hands are dirty anyway. Now, what's wrong with this intestine? You hear a loud squelching sound as Dresden continues his work. Thanks, John. You're a real pal. Anyway, there's a big fat cork bounty on my head. Like I said, my last job didn't exactly go according to plan. Out in the alley, a few Halloweeners got the jump on us. Damn gangers thought they could turn a quick profit off my head. Jake smiles, and you get the impression that didn't work out as well for the gangsters. Sam stumbled off during the fight, though, and that's the last I saw him, until he turned up here dead on arrival. Reminds me of my last day in this place. Great, so you don't know anything about his death. Do you know anything else? Yeah, I know they found his body a block away from the Union, just lying there in broad daylight. That's the Barrens for you. Jake looks down, his expression masked by chrome and crimson glass. Shame now. Wish I'd been there. If those slagging the gangsters hadn't come along. Tell you what, you look like you can handle yourself in a fight. I could use some backup to settle that score with those Halloweeners out there. The leaders got the whole gang search the Barrens for me. I need to get rid of that asshole. In return, I'll take you to the place Sam was murdered. It's not safe to hit these streets alone at night, trust me. Jake's eyes you up and down. And maybe I'll throw you some decent supplies while we're at it. What do you say? I do like a bit of... it's nice to have someone watching your back. I guess I'd say the same in your shoes. Fine. There's a cred stick with 1,000 Union with your name on it. Help me, dust those gangsters, and it's yours. Just say deal. Let's do it. Great. I've been hiding out there ever since the running with those Halloweeners. Whiny bunch of gangsters, but the stretch of the Barrens is their turf. Hell, I'm surprised you made it to this morning in one piece without packing some meat. He yells over his shoulder. Very funny, Jake. You sleep in the dumpster tomorrow. So, you need a weapon? Well, I'm only I think I'm level 2 for pistol. Give me a pistol. My weapon of choice as well. Here, take this one. So, ready for an evening. Okay, so ready for the evening out on the town. Just, ready, just watch my back. Don't make me regret this. If you're buying, hey, I already provided the party favors. Can we leave whenever you're ready? I'm just going to look around here, see if there's anything I can pick up. Maybe there's something that I haven't seen. Oh, looks good to me. Can I save the game? Yes, I can. Alright, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the video. Part 2 will be me going out with this dude and killing a few people. Bye for now.